I thought you told us to study.
Yeah, I thought you just got on our butts about studying.
Oh, we are gonna study how to kick someone's ass.
Now what?
Makoto and Haru taking notes. They signed up for the class, but it was full.
I already said there's no info on any big
Angry
shots.
beep
Don't
boop
you
and
remember?
Floof.
Harris noises.
Man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary
That's
shit.
technically
Floof
doxing.
You won't listen to what I say.
Like,
No, wait.
You
genuinely.
need their real name to find them.
I know, but that's really creepy that they're so willing to just put people's names on this site.
Ignore those.
I mean, that sort of makes
Yeah.
sense
Post about more
considering
serious
the
trouble?
having the Yalda
I
bot.
don't know what
Yeah,
to
I
do about
guess.
my ex who's
It's just
stalking
something
me.
that's
It's sort of like people are so apathetic, and it's implied to be because
Tell her at City Hall.
the state of Mementos is getting worse and worse,
That
Yeah.
should be a suitable
and they're
time.
becoming more and more apathetic because of it.
Now get the
Oh,
Mementos
there's
ready.
the Risei poster over there. Hi, Risei.
Yes,
We're just gonna
Sapphire.
jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
It switched and now it's a Kahneman poster, I think.
Hey, what happened
Yep.
to all that talk of unanimous decision?
That's
What do you
funny.
think we should do?
It's good they're both still famous. It's been like 4 years. Like,
Mhm. Even if some people might not know who Kahneman is.
Okay then, let's go.
to be fair,
We need a
her
name
her
and a
group
place,
is weird.
right? So the name is.
They're really.
Actually,
There's
we
something-
don't
Started
need
the dryer,
locations.
my whole room is shaking.
Just enter exactly what I say. The key word
That's
is
interesting.
Mementos.
Either your room is very poorly structured, or that dryer is
Just
like.
listen to
The
me.
dryer is
White
on the
levels.
opposite side of my wall of the wall of my room, and the dryer shakes like a motherfucker when he turns
Dear
it on.
God,
Mementos.
that
was
sucks.
it? We got a hit.
Just
I
as
tell-
thought.
Call it the earthquake machine.
The earth, the seismic.
So on New Game
Seismic,
Plus, if you
drive.
have a chariot persona and pick all the right options, can you get usually up to rank 6 before this?
Everyone
I think at some point he caps, like you're not allowed to rank him up any higher.
I think it was
Is this
5 or
the
6
Nohara
actually.
guy's
Yeah.
palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type
Mementos
of house,
is such an
but it's
interesting
different from the normal
concept.
ones.
And it runs on such different
let's
rules
head down.
than the Midnight
The
Channel.
shadows here lurk underground.
It is.
I don't quite
I
understand
guess
why.
that's what makes it unique compared to the other places like Tartarus and the
Underground?
Midnight
It's
Channel.
basically just upside down Tartarus.
How? You use it
Huh.
every day.
It
and
is
release
kind
it.
of very. It's a lot more similar to Tartarus than it is the Midnight Channel.
Wait up, cat.
That is true.
Mix in Apathy Syndrome from P3 and the Mental Shutdowns here in P5, and this is like P3 too.
What the hell is this place?
Baby, 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 yeah.
Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here? Since the moment we stepped in,
That's such an unnerving
You should have
thought.
told us.
Seriously.
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a
Oh,
different
thank
story
goodness.
once you
Could
go
you
there.
imagine what happens if they,
This place is
I don't know,
teeming with
decided to come up here?
Standing right behind them as he's giving his explanation that shadows never come up here.
And it's like a strong
Worst part-
shadow too, like
Worst part is
Metatron
the
or
Reaper.
something.
Well, I said the Reaper. The Reaper's as strong as they get.
Everyone's.
It's not even flu season, which doesn't even work in P5 Royal.
When a person's wishes are
Yeah,
Nope. No, you lost that,
I learned that the hard way because I had heard about the trick and I wanted to try it while playing Royal.
Oh
Andrew,
no. Oh no.
I was like, wait, why isn't he turning getting the flu?
Why isn't he sleepy?
When you say shared,
Like, I ran away and started the fight a good 5 times. I was like, well, how long is this gonna take? So I went to look it up and like, oh, it's not available in Royal.
You wouldn't
In
understand.
the arms
So what you're
of an
saying is-
angel.
Which one? There's a lot of them as personas.
We can even
Got
change
him.
the hearts of people who don't have a
Actually, you're
past?
not wrong.
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
but this place
Yeah, like
looks
sorry
pretty
for being
huge.
distracted, but
We're gonna
we've
be able to
already
get
know
around just by walking?
Mementos' deal. Like,
Yeah, but you know we gotta do common courtesy.
It
You know,
seems the time has
just play it
finally
out.
come.
Morgana
Oh,
transform.
to a cat bus.
Morgana!
Okay, got it. So you're not a human, you're a car.
Ladies first.
Vroom, vroom.
Car? No way!
Oh, maybe you can speak
This comes
bolder
from
like
the way
that
that mission
protagonist from
materializes in the
P2.
metaverse. us a bit of extra training.
Motorcycle
It's not
noises.
Well,
necessarily how you guys
Like, what is this about cats turning to buses being a common cognition? Since when?
Actually, I do.
Neighbor
Well,
Totoro,
actually,
right?
there is one. Yeah, Neighbor Totoro. Yeah.
For some reason,
'Cause that's a
cats
big
turning
thing in
into
Japan,
buses
actually.
Is an extremely widespread cognition among
Yeah,
the
so
general
blame
public.
Ghibli movies.
Why a bus,
Well, I've
though?
only seen half a Ghibli movie ever. Was that one Kira turned on and we never finished?
That was Spirited Away.
I would have if I could.
You didn't
But
finish
that bus was
Spirited Away?
cramped. There were tons
We
of
had to
chairs,
go.
and
Well,
nobody
we had to leave.
Gotcha.
I liked what I saw.
Yeah, it was very
But
cool.
no, I can't really say that because I haven't seen one. I know I need
Phrasing.
to. I have to.
All aboard.
But
Let's go.
There's not enough room in here.
Why are you all just
somebody
sitting
should
there?
drive.
This is one of the few times they give us an in-type view, and just think about how many people we stuff in here by the end of the game.
There's genuinely not enough room for the Phantom Thieves in this
Well, not
thing.
the full roster, no.
Does Futaba just like fly around in Necronomicon after us or something?
I'm not going
Probably.
anywhere unless someone drives me.
Some of the conversations are about, like, Skull, your elbow's in my face.
Do you know how to drive?
It's a freaking clown car.
I've driven in a game.
I played Mario Kart.
That's a bit worrying.
Where'd you learn how to drive this?
I don't
GTA.
have that experience to lean on.
That's where Haru learned, let's be real.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
All right, then. We'll leave the driving to you.
Am I wrong?
No.
Now
Well, the
start
way
the
she
engine.
drives.
You can't drive.
Oh
if
my
it's not
god.
running.
Haru's terrifying
haven't-
behind the wheel.
Pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Seriously.
Why would you need a key?
She doesn't get to drive in this game.
Steering wheel.
Thank god.
That dick-
Makoto only drives like once, and it's only in a cutscene.
Oh, there. That feels so.
Morgana, don't make this weirder than it is.
Listen to
Purring.
that engine purr.
What a creepy
Okay,
car.
so once you get into gameplay, slowly rub the face pad on the controller.
Oh, that
Don't
threw me
underestimate
off.
my meowdery engine.
Go to hell, Mona.
Ah.
Go to hell, Mona!
Time to fly.
You know what though? After all the fucking bear puns, Morgana's honestly sort of refreshing because he doesn't do it as often. He does it a lot, but not as often.
Whoa.
Yeah, this does look like a
Dun,
palace.
dun, dun.
Wait, so
Bum,
the
bum,
touchpad
bum.
on the...
Yeah, once you get into gameplay, lightly rub the touchpad.
Yeah.
I think only you'll be able to hear it. Because it comes out of the controller.
But you have the audio on the device.
Should be. I didn't mess with it. I'm not...
Okay, press the touchpad.
Nothing.
Okay, so then ain't right. Because basically,
Hang on, let's
did
see.
you get it?
What the hell is that sound?
That is
It's supposed to be
Morgana.
purring. If you press it, now press it hard and listen again.
Time to button mash! That was satisfying. Read!
Keep that in mind as well, because the controller does something in Kingdom Hearts 3 that is like my favorite effect they've ever used for the controller sound effects in any game ever.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I wish more games used the controller as effectively as that.
Mona,
That would be nice.
Why don't you have Magaru yet?
It's almost scary how good I am.
It's also a shame because so many people
It's
turn their
almost
controller sound
scary
effects
how
off
good
so they
I
don't
am.
even know it's there.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's almost scary how good I am.
It's so annoying that they don't give you multi-hit spells until
I
you're
think
several levels in.
I think On's got one.
Yeah, On's usually the first one. Morgana will probably be next.
All right.
And then Ryuji, you might not see him have multi-hit spells until you start the next palace. Because Ryuji gets spells slower than everybody else for some reason.
The tail bothers me.
Like, where does it connect?
Hey, go back!
Joke. Be careful.
Do, 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 do.
Let's see.
Curse bomb. Interesting.
Boom time.
Explosion.
Bakaretsu, Bakaretsu, la la
La
la.
la la.
That's cursed. I love it.
That's all it takes for
That's-
me.
Bakaretsu is Japanese for explosion.
Oh. Okay.
It's Konosuba.
Why are you...
It's the explosion lolly.
Basically.
Or lolly.
Now that I think about it, I probably should have figured that out because I know that bomb is Bakudum, which sounds so stupid. And yet I hear characters say it seriously so many times.
Fair.
The name for bomb just sounds like a bomb exploding.
Keep attacking. Or not. I mean, whatever is your choice. Baton pass. Time to turn up the
Oh,
heat.
On doesn't have it yet. Shut the hell up, you simp.
So gorgeous, Panther.
He doesn't even have a different line.
He probably has like a couple, maybe one extra one, but
Lines are set up assuming that you have single and multi-hit spells, even though they don't give you multi-hit spells until
ooh,
hours
target.
into the game.
I'm just trying to complete the map. I know the other area down there is like the next floor or whatever, so...
There's not really the key problem in this game. The most you want is you need to not be on the lookout for those stamps.
Stamps.
Oh, that's gonna be with Joe.
Oh, wait, they haven't introduced the stamps yet. Oh yeah, it's a new thing from Royal.
Does that have something
Yep.
to do with the freaking egg?
Yep,
Egg?
Josie.
that's how he calls Josie.
Oh, yeah, it has to do with Josie.
I
Because
mean,
his hair looks like an eggshell.
the man's definitely a velvet attendant. I know that much.
Watch him turn out to be like Persona 6's Velvet Attendant or something.
That's what I'm
Because we
thinking.
barely know anything about Josie.
Haven't you ever stopped
I'd be
to
down with
consider
that,
how
actually.
sex feels?
Like, I honestly sort of question the purpose of putting him in this game. Because he's barely here.
Well, he just kind of vibes for the most part.
Yeah, he really does just kind of vibe. That's all he does.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I respect just kind of vibing.
Bastards like you.
I mean, at least he's got a pretty decent bonus boss that you can fight.
That's true.
I enjoyed that fight.
Like the velvet
Yeah.
attendants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's
And he-
a lot easier than the Velvet Attendant.
Because he doesn't have the compendium.
By a lot.
Get ready. Here he comes.
Oh, it's Oberian.
Yeah,
You dance.
aka the bowl cut.
So he's Coconut Head.
Yeah. Okay, I don't even remember what you're weak to. Let's just figure it out, I guess.
Some of the
Damn, all
bosses
the
change what their weaknesses are as well, just because it's technically a boss one. Because I know the regular enemies of some of these have different weaknesses than the boss.
Ooh.
Go for it, my dude.
It's basically a free down.
Ooh, that looks like it hurt.
Ow.
Going skull.
That seriously
Mace
looked
up your
like it hurt.
face.
Okay, guys.
No,
Oh,
you!
screw you. Okay, let your
Finish him off.
It's just no you!
Okay, guys.
It's no use! Take this! Wow, that didn't finish him. Oh,
Ow. Shoot him.
Go burr! And only one bullet. That's like so insulting to be killed by one bullet from on. Like,
It's a step forward.
Yep.
that's gotta be one of the biggest disses I've ever seen. Like, it
the
only
bullets do be good for finishing things off. That's when I fought Caroline and Justine. I had just Justine left with barely any health, and I finished her off with a few gunshots from Joker.
Nice.
Alright, so this is the part where we conveniently get news of someone else that we can go after.
Are you talking about that guy you mentioned
Yep.
earlier?
It's the first time they start talking about Mother Honor.
I was afraid of being
Convenient.
thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her.
Stabbing people was wrong.
Hey, you can can change people's hearts.
Wait a
right?
minute. Stabbing people was wrong?
Won't you change Maserati?
That's literally the end of Steven Universe. The diamonds, which are like space Nazis.
Oh,
Like,
that was a Persona 5 for Beginners reference. Because you'll talk to them, you get some information about how they didn't know stabbing people was wrong.
It's the
Interesting.
yeah, so the diamonds are just awful and are doing such terrible things, but they didn't know that they were hurting people, so you just let them go without punishing them.
What?
Yeah, the diamonds
Not
just
to
go
know how to change
vibe
a heart,
at the end of
right?
Steven Universe.
Most likely.
What's a diamond
But
anymore?
how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
The diamonds are
The lady
the
posted the dude's
big
name
bads
online.
of Steven
If he really does
Universe.
change, she'll probably comment again.
I mean, even if they don't know if they
You do
were
have a
hurting
point.
them, I feel like
Either
they
way,
let him go
training
pretty
against shadows
easily.
down here is the
Absolutely.
best. It's great prep for our next target.
Sure is, we got a whole
It's
level
also
up.
nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
I mean, plus, isn't that like a big thing in that show? Like, if
On top of that,
there was like
we can sell whatever treasure we
non-consensual,
get for
like,
some cold
There's
hard
a lot of
Pain.
there's a lot of messed up stuff in
like things are
Steven
going pretty
Universe,
great
but they
for
try to
us.
avoid some
Alright,
of
we
it.
did it.
Like, fusion was this
There's
huge
somewhere I
thing,
will
which is
show
like,
you guys
yeah, it's
before you
basically
leave.
sex. But then they
Uh-huh.
realized they had Steven do it, and they're like, no, it's not sex, it's just a close bond. But then they also wanted like an abuse thing with fusion later on,
yeah,
and it like doesn't work avoiding the concept, but at the same time Steven also fuses with his dad at one point, so
We
like,
gotta do it.
oh,
yeah.
yeah, I can see why that could be an issue.
That make me want to watch Steven Universe, that's for sure.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I already didn't want to watch it because I didn't like the art style.
Learn Magaru, Mona!
Don't lose here.
Don't level me up, damn it!
It's
It's almost scary how good I am.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Almost scary how good I am.
Gee, I wonder.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Punt the cat!
It's almost scary how good I am.
Just, no mercy, punt the cat. I will gladly walk through the rest of Mementos if it means I get the opportunity to punt the
It's
cat.
almost scary how good I am.
Ah, Joker, no!
Okay.
Joker, yes. Wait, that's all right. Hold on.
Worth it!
Almost scary how good I
So,
am.
yeah, that would have sucked though. Like going through all
Put some more
of the
slimes.
deal. Go all through Mementos, but on foot.
Be careful.
Rancid gravy. Lovely.
Boom time.
Well, that pissy's dead.
Again, I just feel like it's so insulting to finish something with one single bullet.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's either that or it's gonna be all out attacked. Did you just purposely?
I'm trying to
Did you
figure this
purposely shut
out.
him up? Okay, I was like, oh jeez, oh my, oh jeez.
Oh, we actually get to hear less surprise because we spotted you.
They really needed to have, like, shuffle music in this game.
Oh, I wish it had so bad.
If
It would really benefit from
if it
that.
goes on Steam, that better be, like, one of the first mods.
Or at
That
least,
model might be enough for me to buy it 3 times instead of twice. Because I wanted it on Switch a little more than I wanted it on Steam.
just because you want P5 on the go.
Yeah, I want to sit in my bed and play P5.
Okay.
Mood.
They were nothing.
That's
Of course,
fair.
that might mean that I'll never sleep again, but you know.
What
That's
do
a
you sleep?
sacrifice I'm
Sleep is
willing to
one a
make.
week.
Some of you might die, but that is a sacrifice that I am willing to make.
Yeah. Oh look, it's a train of
Trains are
thought.
totally running.
Just don't think about it.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
So,
And
So
maybe
we're
just
all
have
just
the
gonna ignore
public
my
use
pun
this
there?
place? I don't know.
People go through this.
No,
stuff
no,
It's a
no.
final, right?
every
But,
day.
like,
Get that. You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Oh, Andrew, have you
Should be
ever
fine as
watched
long as we're not on the same
Crystal
one.
on YouTube?
I think.
What,
I'm
huh?
a train expert.
Crystal does a bunch of
Anyway, let's
Persona
enter the
streams
lower
and
area.
stuff.
It Should be right after we go down
no.
the escalator.
Never watched much Persona content on YouTube.
She's
I've been doing a little bit of old SMT stuff because I want to be able to watch like SMT lore videos because I'm curious about the lore. But anytime I started one, I was like, okay, so like major spoilers for literally everything.
Then
I
you're
was
like,
like, oh well,
Right.
yeah, crap.
Well, I mean, it kind of comes with the territory, though.
So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna at least somehow experience all the games.
right, so this is
I mean,
the
it's
door
just
that Mona
four.
can't get
Doesn't
through.
exist.
Because you're not popular
Hold on.
enough in the public yet.
Just watch. This is most likely not an
Wait,
Oh,
does,
no, wait,
does
never
that
mind,
imply
yeah.
that
My
Mona
hunch
has
is
gotten
correct.
down here before? Like, he...
No, yeah, he has.
Yeah, he's made it this far before, but
Because
it's never opened
that's
up
how he
for
knows
him.
about Mementos.
It opened.
Well, yeah, he was also born in Mementos.
In the depths. Updating guidance information.
Mm-hmm.
See? It's just as I thought.
Because Mementos
What
was
do you
built
mean?
around the Velvet Room. That's how
That
it
wall
worked.
wouldn't budge when I came
Yeah.
here by myself before.
Technically, the Velvet Room
It'd
is
be
in
weird for the
Mementos
deepest
still.
part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
It's interesting
So
that
you're
that
thinking
means
there's
that
gotta
we
be
have, like,
more?
an actual location for the
Look at
Velvet
how
Room
much
to
his
be
palace is gone
here.
and people are
Uh-huh.
actually starting to talk
Yeah.
about us.
Instead of
I
just
knew
the
something
space
had
limo.
changed down here.
Or the elevator in P3.
How deep is it?
But you have
I
to
still
enter,
haven't
like,
really
through
seen an
doors.
elevator in V3.
Let's not.
But like they're all
That's not why
accessed
we're
by
here today,
doors.
remember?
You know,
We've
like
already
you have
accomplished
to
our goal.
physically
We should head
step
back.
out of like some
I'll
new
explain
plane
more
of
once we're home.
existence.
Right. Wait, so...
This one,
Ah, that bothers me!
What bothers you?
What the hell are you?
I am the Eggman.
In Mementos?
Cuckoo.
Why would they assume that this is a person?
Well, he looks like a person.
Did he just make a smoothie out of
It's
what?
very- Yes, he
That's
made a
his drink.
drink out of that flour.
Tasty.
Okay, what's your deal, Egg?
Hey, what's he
I
trying
wish
to
we
do?
knew.
Steroids.
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second.
That was the cat.
By the way,
So, who
doesn't
are
this
you
car
guys?
look like that one Jeep from the Hanna-Barbera cartoon?
Speed buggy?
It
Yes!
does! It does!
We should be asking you that.
Scooby-Doo, but it's a car?
Good point.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I mean, that's what most Hanna-Barbera shows are. Scooby-Doo, but it's a
Oh
car.
my
Scooby-Doo,
god,
but
what's
it's a
with
shark.
his ears?
I don't know. I tried to
Customary
ignore them,
for a human
honestly.
to introduce itself before
The
asking
big
another
circles,
human
of
for its
course.
name.
But you're not a human.
Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No.
Didn't Sophie make that exact same mistake?
Cat?
I think so.
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
No, he's cat. Go with it.
Yeah,
car, we've established
getting
this.
confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
He prefers to go by Monster Cat.
My name is
I'm
Josette.
not a
I'm
monster.
looking for flowers.
We
I'm
didn't run
pretty
into any.
surprised to see some normal humans running around.
I would hardly call us normal.
But we are
Didn't
humans,
know
yes.
People could just come here.
Most normal is what you could get running around Mementos.
We are like...
Wait, that's not important.
It bothers...
Wait!
Who
Like,
you are
look at...
is what
He's like
matters
slightly
right now.
taller than Morgana. And that's funny.
When you said you were looking for
Yeah, I
flowers,
forget how
did you
short
mean
Jose
something?
is.
That's
He's probably
right,
short.
pretty
I think he's shorter than the
Those seem to be the ones I've been
wardens as
looking
well.
for.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, he's
collecting as
definitely
many of
shorter
them
than
as
the
I can,
wardens.
'cause I'm studying humans.
That's literally the job of a velvet attendant.
Studying.
Is he shorter than the wardens, or does he just not have a hat?
No, I think he's shorter than the wardens.
Wait, what if the shell's a hat?
This counts as studying?
That'd be
Hey,
interesting.
Could you guys help me with my research?
Because, like,
I
look,
wish
there's
studying
like,
worked like that.
there's like
I
that
mean,
little
Shove
edge
your
underneath.
textbook in the blender. Know everything in it.
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to
Well,
do
if
it
they're
for free,
Mementos
though.
flowers, then it definitely makes sense that they have
I
something to do
find
with
all
people.
kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that
Yeah,
stuff
you can
for
get
more
yeah,
flowers.
you can get items
What
by
do you
collecting the
think?
flowers.
Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
We don't know you either.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
She's got a point.
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
Go on.
Lady on.
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff.
You have emotionally destroyed me.
Look how upset Mona still is. Like, he's still thinking about that as we're having this
Well, Are you
conversation.
going to help me find the flowers?
He's like,
or
maybe
not?
I should just call her Pretty Lady. from now
I'm
on."
scientifically designed to be cute. Why would you call me cute?
Thanks.
So was Josie.
Wait, hang on a second. We still have no idea who this kid is.
We had no idea
He's
who you
literally
are.
pissed at Josie, because
Like, Morgana, you're not one to talk. We didn't know who you
Are
were.
you tired, kid? You seem
I love this kid.
a cat, and I'm not grumpy.
Okay, pull up Grumpy Cat PNG right here.
that line right there, I think, might be my favorite line read Morgana has in the entire game.
Are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
You mean hangry?
Here, you can have this.
Snacks.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
You're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you.
Did we just get called out on the other side of the fourth wall?
Maybe.
Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other.
I have a bad feeling.
Good job.
No, get used to
This
it.
says
That's-
good job every time you see him.
Yep.
Studying humans.
Because he thinks good job is just what things you say because people like to hear it.
I mean, I like to be told I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, but I don't think he means it like that. He says it like hello.
Fair
I was gonna
enough.
say he's dangerous. At least for now.
No. He's definitely a velvet
Anyways,
attendant.
If we see any of those flowers he wants,
I mean, it would make sense considering his curiosity and.
So
He-
that
he has
game
a
he was
discipline
talking
in-
about was stamps. There's a certain number of stamps in every
Floor.
layer of the dungeon.
Hey,
Wait, something you've been meaning to give to us? We just met.
Why isn't this voice acted when this stupid star plays such a major role in the last few seconds of the game? Well, not seconds, but few minutes.
Oh yeah, that's the.
Like, you know that Morgana turns into a helicopter, right?
Yeah.
This is the excuse for how he can do that. They don't voice act the introduction of the star.
And that's just how you're gonna get your show times.
wait.
Yeah, it is also in the Showtime.
It
You'll
makes
be getting Morgana and Anne really soon.
So this is our Showtime MacGuffin.
Yes.
it makes the impossible possible.
Doing good? Hey,
Okay, you know, I had no idea how it worked. I just imagined they, like, big-brained so hard they mess with cognition in a small area so they could do that.
He was sort of big brain really hard. And then the star shines and then they're able to do it.
Yep. That's pretty much how they reason it out as the additions.
On!
Of course you would.
I mean,
I'm not surprised! I'm
not
genuinely
gonna
not
be
surprised!
gonna be honest, that wouldn't be a bad wish.
And there's also not surprised over there.
He wished to be a human. Let's go to stupid Patty.
Huh?
Yeah, okay, he asked for one beef full-on. Like,
Meanwhile, Miss.
Morgana, I'm gonna be honest,
Parfait-
I've seen what you would look like if you were a human, and I think you're better off.
he looks like Mishima.
He's better off as a cat, because Morgana's as a human is creepy.
He looks
It's
like
different,
Super
that's for
Saiyan
sure.
Mishima.
Super Saiyan. What the hell?
Ultra Instincts Mishima.
Yes!
Yes. Oh man. So Mishima, if he's actually popular.
Still don't really get that.
Okay, this
voice.
genuinely bothers me that we opened a door in Mementos, but we left.
Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw
Like-
at the end?
My gamer senses are tingling
Not
at
entirely
that.
sure, but
Mhm.
that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Oh yeah, we're doing the cups work.
Why do you know so much about
Without
it,
realizing
Morgana?
it. I mean, to be
Really,
fair
the
to-
cup doesn't want you to go into
My memories
Mementos.
are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know.
You're doing the cup's work basically everywhere else, but in Mementos, you actually are fighting against the cup.
No
Yeah.
matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist.
So humanity didn't
So if
distort
we can do
that
something about the
badly
greatest cause of
before
distortions,
Mementos?
I'm certain my appearance will.
Mementos was sort of born from humanity's distortions, but
Right.
once it was born, enough that the treasure gained its own personality, its own thoughts.
Well,
The treasure just made things
Yeah.
so much worse.
The way I think of it is it's like a cycle. Like, corrupt humans made Mementos. Mementos makes people corrupt. Corruption increases Mementos. Rinse it and repeat until we get to this point.
Yeah, the corruption increases Mementos' power, and then
We can regain what's
it gets
lost.
so bad that at the end of the game, Mementos has enough
Oh.
power that it can cross over into
I'm relying
reality.
on you guys.
that, and you can
Where
also
are you
reason
going,
as
Morgana?
specialize it as
Are
more
you a
people get
boy?
more
Or
greedy
might
or
you be a
corrupt
girl?
as the years went by. I mean, because of all these, like all the new stuff that's been around, or that came, all these new possibilities, people just want more of it.
Could it be a car?
Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
Wish could
I mean, it
deny
is. He did turn into a
but
car.
I just can't be sure.
Why not?
Well,
In any case, of course I'm male.
well, you're voiced by a female, so, wait.
Well,
I
What is it?
no, it's nothing. We're done talking.
Okay,
about
whatever,
it.
Cat. See ya at home. I just leave him here.
Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes.
maybe he's one of those
across the Mementos.
tsunderes.
God damn it.
If we come across any eye-catching leads,
Now that's
I mean, I
a
know we
voice
haven't met
clip I
Yusuke
need
yet,
on a
but-
for a bit
soundboard.
of combat practice.
Like, I will give Yusuke that. He would be great as a
There weren't any
soundboard.
other outstanding ones, though.
Yusuke will be the perfect soundboard.
I bet we'll get tons
Like,
of it
everything
if
he
we can change
says
someone
is gold.
famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
Yeah, when
First,
I
we
played
need
it,
to
I
find a
didn't
way
really
to get
have
through
any
the
experience
exams.
with Yusuke because I only got up to the Madarame boss
I
fight.
gotta study.
Yeah. I don't know. Personally, I enjoy his wackiness.
This
Oh,
guy's okay.
speaking of
I
the
like
devil-
the jokes they make with him.
Oh, the starving artist jokes, or
Just the way the Phantom Thieves react to his weirdness, those sort of moments. I
oh
enjoy.
yeah,
Yeah, he probably
Yeah,
means
same.
more of the, like, socially oblivious thing.
probably.
Yeah,
I mean, especially being kind of sheltered in
Ryuji
a sense.
just does have a point. If people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them courage?
I mean, that's
Like
fair.
the loaded compliments where like Yusuke's wearing something weird. And, like, it definitely suits you, Yusuke.
Yes.
And he doesn't pick up on
Oh
like
my
the
God, he
double
did
the
the
double
thing,
meaning
I
there of
love
like
it.
Andres.
He
Yeah.
did the thing where you put a question mark in parentheses as, like, a slight spelling check. I knew that!
Oh, that's interesting. I never realized that.
Yeah, that's, like, such a little detail.
That's cool.
I think it'd be funny if they had Ryuji spell Madarame differently every time he says it in text.
That'd be
And you
great.
just wait for somebody to correct
Let's
it.
see, you're going to try to force me to go to bed, right? Okay, that's the only question. I know he's not a shadow. I don't even know if he's even... Okay, so...
But seriously,
He's a thing.
Okay,
Person.
so
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
way that's the way I see it. Okay, damn it, there's no crossword there.
Oh yeah, you can't ask for a massage yet.
Yeah, I don't. Do you know how to make coffee yet?
Yeah, Coffee Dad taught me.
Coffee's about the only thing you can do most nights.
Does that even
Well, let's
give
wanna
me
go to
any
the
SP
bathhouse.
or anything?
Well,
Coffee is
you
making an SP.
Wait, can I
Yeah, it's
even
making
go
an SP.
out to the bathhouse?
Hey.
Nope, sure can't.
Oh yeah, never mind.
I think coffee's about your only choice for tonight.
I mean,
That or to make
That
infiltration
or
tools
studying.
or study. Those are the things you can do on nights like this.
well, coffee's an SP item,
Yeah,
so it'll be good to have those.
and also coffee makes Sojiro closer to you as well because it gives him. He likes to come in and taste your coffee.
And then go, let me explain.
Yes.
Yeah, let me explain
Alright.
as I tell you more about coffee beans.
At least you get to learn about coffee beans.
Oh yeah, isn't curry a huge SP item too for like the whole?
Curry's the
party?
best SP item. Like
Yes.
making curry is great because curry gives SP to everyone in the party, not just you, not just one character at a time.
Nice.
Let me explain.
You're not allowed to make curry every night though. You're only able to do so when there's leftovers in the fridge.
Yeah.
This is actually really nice. Just a little bonding moment.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Unfortunately, you're not allowed to progress Sojiro very far through his confidant until you unlock Futaba.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Like she's a very big part of his confidant. GTFO with that shit. Those are hilarious down there in the bottom right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love reading those.
It's always amusing to see because sometimes there is a unique response each time.
They're basically this game's equivalent to the YouTube comment section.
Okay, so we've got to go hang with Mishima and start working with him.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities.
I legit have no idea what you're talking about.
Oops. Sorry
Seriously,
about
how
that.
is he? How is
I
he?
haven't been
Well,
getting
never
a lot of
mind.
sleep
I shouldn't
lately.
ask how he would know.
I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Are you even sleeping? Like, where do you have time to
Phantom
sleep?
Thieves
In class.
aficionado website. Fan site for short.
How are you
need to catch
passing your
a man if you want
classes?
people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda.
Please never
there's
call us that
point
ever
to
again.
taking down bad guys
Yes,
if
yes,
nobody's
we
gonna
still
know about
urine,
it.
obviously.
That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in
the
the
haters.
proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
No,
I
we
have
don't need
to
the haters and trolls.
I have to imagine he bans Akane at least once.
Why?
Because he wants to be the biggest fan.
Just hearing you say
Okay,
that
fair
makes my
enough.
all-nighters worth it.
You done good, kid.
So actually,
I mean,
How, at what point would Akami probably have become a fan? Because they're still pretty unknown right now, so I doubt she knows about them yet.
Yeah, that's a good point. I wonder when, like,
After all,
what event...
Madarame is the first big
Do you
target, so
think it was
Madarame is when
Jed,
you...
maybe?
Medjed was the
Probably, 'cause
biggest
that's
one,
when
so Medjed
yeah.
was probably it, yeah.
I
Or at the
wish I
very
could
least,
be more like you guys
Kanashiro.
somehow.
You know, considering
You
her
have
dad's
a
a
mask.
confidant.
I doubt it was before Madarame, and I think it was probably Medjed, because by Medjed,
the stuff
well,
you do.
pretty damn
You
well.
can leave that part to me.
Yeah. Well, I'm just
I'm gonna
saying
use my
because
fan site
Kyoto's
to promote the Phantom
not
Thieves
too far.
and weed out
I mean,
the
and actually, she used to
comments.
live in. Actually, no. Hold
Your
on, because she used to live in
popularity is gonna
Tokyo
be at my
before they
mercy.
moved to Kyoto.
Or my fingertips.
So maybe she
It's
might
like I'll
have
be
like
your strategic
still looked at some news over there and
representative, so to
you
speak.
know was in touch with the whole
no,
Fan Thieves
I know that
rise.
sound. Uh-oh.
What?
That
So-
is the sound of
Just you wait.
battery dying on my headset. Give me a second.
Oh,
Oh,
plug that in.
I've got a plug for it. There we go.
all right. So we can still hear us. Yay!
Yep. I have to sit at a kind of awkward position thanks to this cord being short, but it
I'm gonna
works
do
and we'll keep it
everything I can
alive.
to make sure that
All
time's
right,
more
just
than just
don't
for show.
get a crick in your neck.
Oh, too late for that.
Damn. Well, at least you won't have
In
it for
that case, get
10,000
the
years.
biggest crick possible. If you're gonna get a crick anyway, might as well make it with it.
Hell yeah, man! I'm not a coward.
It's like Cam, you're looking
I gotta
up
say,
permanently.
though,
Are you
managing the
okay?
Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work.
You're telling me.
The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. They defeat
Like?
the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom
Man,
Thieves
I can't believe this is
very
happening
unlikely
again.
garbage.
I forgot to charge my headphones beforehand, I guess.
Do we need to start like sending you
But you don't
like
need to worry.
messages like,
I'll
hey, don't
sort
forget to
through all
charge
the
your
trash.
phone,
Okay.
your headset
To
overnight or
be
something.
fair, this hasn't happened
No,
since
you're
the
supposed to be like
Spider-Man.
having Twitch check, like his Twitch
Fair.
working.
Already found some worthwhile info about our
Oof.
very own school.
How dare you?
Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Thanks, I guess.
Please know I'm not responsible for this.
No, you're not. You're kind of just.
That man's getting mugged by a
technical.
lobster.
All right.
Am I wrong?
No. Awkward moment of that man's actually Yusuke.
I might be
My beloveds!
overworked.
They betrayed me!
Draw you, my muse. No.
I just wanted to paint you nude.
How do you paint a lobster nude?
Man, I'm exhausted.
Carefully.
Just paint a lobster, of
I'd
course.
fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you.
I proceed to fall silent so he passes out into his tea.
I should head home.
I should leave him be.
See you later.
How did he even end up with my number anyway?
Well, I mean, Kamoshida did ask him to leak the record, so I'm pretty sure he also gave him like the number and everything.
Like, I feel bad teasing Mishima, so I'm gonna be nice to him occasionally. Like, there are some characters I won't feel any shame in teasing.
I mean, in his confidant, being nice and supportive to him is usually the best option to get the most points.
Well then.
Oh, yeah. Today's Sunday.
Oh yes. We
Wait.
can see what you can buy.
Relaxation and alert. Bionutrients.
Oh, cool.
Bionutrients, that's free. That's free friendship points with your plant.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
And feed Deborah.
So the oils.
I'm sorry,
is-
Deborah? I'm sorry, Deborah?
Yeah, Deborah.
The plant's name is
Plant
Deborah.
Deborah. Doesn't have a name for real, but
We like to call her Debbie.
No, it's Planty the Potted Phantom Thief.
Planty the
Ah,
potted
yes.
plant. Yes, you Planty the potted plant.
thief.
I mean,
About the plants?
I already made that joke, remember? When Sojiro was
Yeah.
first
I do.
talking about Morgana, and I'm like, no, you can take him, I'll have the plant.
Yeah.
Time then.
Oh, is the oh god, he ate my time. I wonder if the juice stand is still open. If not, I'm gonna murder Mishima.
Don't murder the moon.
I'll kill the moon!
We all know what happened last time someone killed the moon.
I'll fulfill the quest that Fairy Tail won't!
I was talking about Avatar, but sure.
How dare you?
Hey.
Okay, good.
Makes you more proficient. Just suck down that liquid proficiency. Feel more proficient.
Ugh! More proficient in dying of terrible taste.
But proficient nonetheless.
Alright, let's go bully the politician into going out to eat so that I can
So
get a-
go.
Yep.
So go to the go to your work. Because he has to go to you. You don't ask him. He has to go to you.
No, I thought we have to talk to him here, and then he goes shopping. He
Please
goes.
consider what I have to say.
Oh, does he?
You.
Talk to him.
We've already done this. Like,
Yeah.
This is the exact same.
Yeah,
dialogue.
you already hit the
Yeah.
trigger. Now
That's what I'm saying. Like you had to let him come to you
so now you gotta go work at the beef bowl shop.
again.
Let's do it. Why not?
Let's do it. And you,
Did I?
once you see him,
Did I finish the video I already have?
oh, Guy McVer? No, you didn't.
No. Okay, I wasn't sure. It's been a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Are you for
Oh,
real?
yeah, that was Mishima.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get to work.
Let's
Sooner we can
get
start
to
sun, the better.
work.
Hey, you're on your own again. Have fun.
Ah, crap.
Oh, okay. Now you gotta remember.
Every game.
Remember the bowls and the orders.
Large barbecue, medium huiguoro, large beef, medium barbecue.
Yes.
Large barbecue,
Mm-hmm.
medium huiguoro.
Yeah.
Third was large beef.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't remember the fourth one.
Might be able to.
It's medium. you want me to give you the answer, or do you want to get it?
Just
paying attention since you were playing.
Yeah, just go ahead and give me the answer.
Medium barbecue bowl.
Well,
Oh, all right.
You.
There he is.
Yes, sure did. I just come in whenever I'm not busy.
Hmm.
Man, imagine the days you decided not to go. It was just
The days I don't show up, they turn it into a buffet that people treat themselves.
Mm-hmm. All right, now you can go talk to him again next time you see him.
Hi.
Wow, he must be pissed at Okumura Foods then, if he's got this much of an issue.
Thanks in advance.
He might.
Yo!
Check.
Yeah, you get extra money for doing it right.
man.
Yep.
That's more money than I got dealing with... That's more money than I paid for my drugs.
Yay.
My
Now you
proficiency
need the
is
money.
going up way too high now! It's gonna reach level 3 very soon, at this
You're gonna
rate.
turn to Sakamoto soon.
Yes.
That would be a good thing.
Wait, are we talking Ryuji or the other Sakamoto?
What?
I think you need high proficiency to actually finish Akechi's Confidant, so it's like a good thing.
No.
Oh, today's a pollen
No, I
warning
think.
day.
I could have swore you needed high proficiency to beat him in pool.
Oh, beat him in pool?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Probably.
Beating him in pool is one of the things you need to be able to do to finish his Confidant.
Oh, I didn't have high proficiency. That high of proficiency, but I still beat him.
Allergies? Oh.
I mean, I know you need high
No,
proficiency.
I don't think you need
to-
max, but I think you
I
need
do
like
feel
4 or
kinda
something.
dazed and
I'm not for
everything
sure
feels
about
weird.
this, but I think.
Okay,
Maybe.
On, I'm sure you just didn't sleep, or...
Actually,
Well, it's also
I've been
pollen.
having this
going on.
feeling that someone's
Oh.
watching me.
Oh yeah, Yusuke.
Oh yeah, they're introducing Yusuke.
Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a
No,
palace.
no, it's Yusuke. Hey, Fox, get your ass out here.
At the palace, we're
Who
always
the hell is
cautious of
that?
not being
I'm
noticed,
Inari.
you know?
I mean Yusuke.
So it has to be my
You don't get to be called
imagination.
Inari until you get Futaba.
I like how that's just the equivalent of calling him an asshole. It's great.
Still not quite as catchy as the specialist.
Nothing's as catchy as Specialist.
Like, hey, we need a theme for studying and being in school.
Let's make
Let's
it
make
the
it the
most
most funky-
poppin' thing ever.
It's such a bop.
Okay, so legitimately, like, I could have sworn we'd have met Maruki or Sumi by now.
You should be meeting them. I think you meet them before the Madarame arc, I believe.
Oh,
You know
So
what?
it should be
Can you bring him
soon.
a calendar?
How do I access that? From the menu?
It's the menu, yeah. When you can.
Let's go.
You meet Sumi at the cleanup event.
All right.
That's probably
And you
after
should-
exams.
You meet Maruki, I think, immediately after exams as well.
Okay, so
here's
yeah.
our
So
exams.
the 20th, I think, is the trip to the park. No, posted.
There's no other listed events.
It probably. Well, I think it's probably like near the end of the month.
Okay, I think we
So-
should just do Mementos today.
Oh, make sure you view the request.
Right, we have to accept it
Yeah,
first.
I'll request first.
Yep.
oh,
Mementos, we can just say that we're targeting someone.
Makes it a lot more easier than going through all the rigors for
You
difficult
want to get
pals.
to the bottom at the end of each time you open up a new area, as well as you want to find all the stamps.
Okay, so yeah, because the stamps. The deal
I like
with
to
the
put my
stamps.
stamps towards XP first. By the end of the game, you'll have enough to 100% fill
ID,
all
do
of
I
the
have to,
enemies.
like, mark it somehow, or no?
Oh no, that means you. No, once it's ID, that means it's gonna be in. And once you talk about the request, it'll be. On the
Yeah, you gotta
section
hit the
Mementos.
talk about requests part, and then they'll say, "Oh yeah, we'll do it," and then all right.
Yeah, they just go to Mementos.
Okay, so does that
So
count
explore.
as what we already did?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because then it'll count how many
I'm gonna
targets they
bust
talked
loose.
about.
Alright, and we should probably start at the top floor so we can start looking for the stamps and stuff, right?
Yes. You should,
Yeah.
because I think there's 5 stamps in the first 2 areas.
Well, once you pass this little area there. Oh
Actually, it
yes,
might be just
explaining
one.
how the whole weather thing works.
A chance to get extra items.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
So if
It
you,
works basically the same way it did in the original. It's just you don't get that trick with the
Reaper.
let's go.
Reaper anymore.
Give me infiltration.
yeah,
Keep your head in the game. Well then.
start from the beginning. Oh, you can change car details too if you want.
Right, because of the DLC stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to change the car's decals. I've never done it.
I have to question
there's
whether
this
that,
part.
like, hurts Morgana.
Just rip his skin off.
Like getting a tattoo.
Meow, meow, meow.
Mare?
Suddenly watching Persona 5 Royal on GBA.
Is
At
Discord
least I am.
slowing down that bad?
Discord's that bad for me.
A little bit.
I can see the Mona bus and that's about it.
Learn Magaru, Mona.
Level me up, damn it.
Why the
It's
hell
almost
are we...
scary how good I am.
Gonna
It's almost scary how good I am.
I hate this cat
It's
so
almost
much.
scary how good I am.
It's almost scary.
It's almost scary how good I am.
There's a
It's
special
almost
place in
scary
hell
how
for
good
this
I am.
cat.
It's almost scary how good I am.
If they're weak to Lucario, if you had to add 1 week to Agi and use Anne 8 times in a row, we get tired of hers too.
They really need to think about doing just
Multiple blinds.
like at least 5.
I don't understand why you don't start with
I'm
multi-hit
gonna say
spells.
it's scary how good he is.
Okay, so Curse Bomb, does that do, like, dark damage? Like 100, no, 50 base or something?
Here, let's go.
50 base curse.
Nice work, team.
Alright, that's kind of what I figured.
Huh? That was
Yeah.
a little too easy.
I'm sorry to correct you, but it is curse and
Less.
not light or dark.
Cargo, meow.
But it says, doesn't it call it light and dark damage as well?
Oh, come
Like
on.
it's sort of inconsistent.
Streamlabs
I mean,
did
it's
the
just-
thing again.
Did it turn off?
Jeez! Is Streamlabs something like you? Should you like uninstall it and reinstall it between next stream?
I might have to. With more. Alright, so I guess that's another part for the episodes.
Yay.
Wop, 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 wop.
It's getting a little ridiculous.
How do you think I feel? I'm the one that has to fix it.
Besides, be glad you weren't here Friday.
Oh
That
yeah,
was,
Thursday was
Thursday.
such a
I could be here
mess.
Friday. I think I would have had more fun with whatever terribleness happened to Cameron Friday than doing exams.
I'm sure you would have.
Beautiful rose has thorns.
Okay. Piece of cake.
Oh.
Oh crap, so there's locked chests and mementos too.
Yep.
I didn't think of that.
That's
It's
how
kind
you,
of late, but I finally decided which version of Nocturne I'm getting.
Oh yeah?
Because I had been trying to decide for a while. I settled on Switch.
I see.
The chest.
I don't know why, but headbutting the door with a car to open it. Like, talk about
I saw
productive
some
maintenance.
gameplay footage, and it's pretty good on Switch. Alright.
Okay.
And isn't it like FPS locked on Steam?
Oh, the FPS is locked on to 30 on all versions. And, like, it doesn't bother me because it's a turn-based RPG, but there are some people, some FPS snobs, that are very, very angry about that for no good reason. so scary how good I am.
Mona.
But I don't know why that matters, considering it is a PS2 game. So, you know,
I mean,
frankly, it would be locked at 30 FPS.
The only reason I
That's
can
what
think of for
intended.
why they wouldn't have clocked it up to 60 is because when you clock up games that were built to run at 30 FPS to 60, weird shit happens.
Yeah.
Just look at the Kingdom Hearts 2 remaster, where like a lot of the extra bosses are different because of, like, for example, Marluxia has this attack where he buzzsaws around the room, and for some reason upping the FPS rate makes his buzzsaw attack turn corners more tightly.
And thus make it harder to dodge.
Well, then
Actually, it makes it easier to dodge.
Really?
Well, actually, because then that's the question is, like, you know, just because you could up the frame rate does not make it better. Like, you know, it doesn't. I don't know. I just feel like. I feel
So,
like
like,
that's probably an
movies
aesthetic choice.
run at a frame rate that's lower than 30 FPS. So 30 FPS is fine, especially for, like, the only time I can think of that you need super high frame rates would be like fighting games, where frame perfect movements are important.
Well, like something like that, or action games, then yeah. But like on a turn-based RPG, where the characters don't even move
Turn-based
that
RPG
much.
does not need 60 FPS or higher. And nobody needs 180 FPS, because I don't care who you are, the human eye cannot see that fast. If you're doing that, you're only doing it to flex.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
I swear to God, if another reinforcement shows up.
No, that's it.
How do you know?
So you're getting the end card, so that means it's the last one.
Okay.
Because you got the end card where I am with peace sign. If you get that end card, that means you finished it on an all-out attack.
Okay, so this is probably another chest over here, and then the dramatic one is probably the way down. Why?
Sometimes
It's
it'll be an
random,
enemy here.
Cam.
Yeah, it's randomized.
Ah, mystery dungeons! Alright, let's just vibe. Do not I get nervous hanging out at them, dude. Like, I know... Do you have any idea of how long it takes for the Reaper to show up?
Time, and it only really happens if you're not moving.
Yeah.
Like, I've never had the Reaper show up while I was exploring. I've only had the Reaper show up when I was waiting for the Reaper to show up. Although sometimes, if you go to a new floor, he will be there immediately. At which point, you just leave and come back.
Well, I had the Reaper
God in
come.
you?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, because the Reaper, you can't proc the Reaper, but you have to kill either. I think it was either 10 treasure demons in a row, or at least like 20 or 21 enemies.
Okay, see.
Straight.
Okay, so for context that has energy of if you beat Brawl, if you beat Smash Bros. Melee with like max difficulty and all these things in a short time, you unlock Sonic energy.
If you do a baton pass,
Like, I hope you know that's what that sounds like to me. Like, yeah, you can proc the Reaper by doing this.
I thought the Reaper was only available by how much time you spent, because how I fought the Reaper was I sat at the entrance and waited for the chains to start rattling.
Well, I mean, I literally provoked him a couple times because when I was grinding through Mementos, so.
I've never encountered him while grinding. I've only encountered him when I wanted to encounter him.
Well, I guess he likes me more than you.
He can occasionally show up through, like, there are certain types of Mementos rooms that you can find. Like, there are dark rooms, there are rooms with holes in the floor, and one of the types is rooms that the Reaper is there. But if the Reaper's there, first off, everybody will scream out, "Hey, it's really creepy here." And second off, you'll hear the chains rattling, so you can just leave and come back, and the Reaper won't be there anymore, because he'll get a new room.
Okay.
good work. Keep it up.
Frickin' cat.
We're at the platform.
Alright. Now we can actually progress through to the bottom of this area. I didn't see any stamps in the first floor.
No,
Maybe
it's
it
not.
didn't unlock yet. I thought it unlocked already. I
No,
thought it
it's in
unlocked
the next floor. It's no, it's not in the first area. It's when you go down in the next one.
I mean, they will appear in the first area. It's just they must not have unlocked there.
Good job.
See, okay, they're doing it
Well,
now.
no, because there's
The
only
door's
one.
finally
Yeah, 'cause there's
open.
only one
Are you
floor
the one?
in the first area. So this is when it's gonna start doing the stamps.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it.
What?
I apologize.
But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job.
Weird kid.
A little bit.
Look at that stupid horn that he squeezes.
Honka, honka.
Josie.
Good job, honka honka.
Morgana's like, I'm adorable too, and Panther's like, anyway.
Love me. I'm your simp. Love me. The Reaper.
Let's go.
He radiates a menacing aura.
So there's a stamps can appear randomly while you're exploring, as well as they are. There's a
At the
stamp
end of the,
at the end of every. They're like in the break rooms and at the end of every. Why am I struggling with this? Every
End of
set,
station.
like where you get to the doors, there's always a stamp there.
I haven't seen you guys before.
I should have done it.
Oh, the Kendamas. I want to say fire.
Yep,
These are paper, so they burn.
that makes sense.
Oh, and that one looks like it's shocked, so if you
Yeah.
hit it with guns, it'll go.
You're at your mercy. This is a holdup.
Should I talk to it, or should I?
Sure.
I mean, free persona.
That won't work right now.
Well, no.
yeah, the
the
one that's
shocked one.
shocked. You can't talk to the one that's shocked.
Ah,
He's being electrocuted. He can't talk to you. He's going.
We ought to play along.
Upbeat. So you want to be good. Oh, nice.
Oh, he messed up.
okay.
Hey, you got Lifestone though.
Let's pull back for now.
That's a good item to have.
Think that gives 30% HP
Yep.
of your
Yeah,
bar.
yeah, of your full HP bar. It's something that we discussed last time Andrew was here,
Mm-hmm.
because I always save those for further in the game, because then
Yeah.
they
No,
heal
that's
you
gonna be more worth it. Yeah, it's more worth it that way.
And Andrew pointed out, well, enemies do more damage then, too, which is also a fair point. Alright, y'all ready for it? Scary how good I am?
Scary how good I am.
I hate you, Mona.
Scary how good I am.
I
Hey,
mean,
careful. He's gonna be telling you how scary good he is.
oh yes, I live in absolute terror. If he's that good, then I don't need to feed him food, right? Like,
I don't think that's how that works.
No, if he's that good, he can get his own
God,
food.
learn the multi-hit spells. Morgana.
Level me up, damn it! Ooh, new skill.
On, I love you, thank you.
Okay.
Alright, well, if An learned it, then Morgana can't be far behind, and then Ryuji's about 100 levels away from learning his second skill. Ryuji takes forever to learn his skills.
To be
It's like
fair,
the
he's
one
not-
downside to using Ryuji.
Does
Is
you
that I swear he learns his skill blast.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Got it.
Nice. Ooh,
Yes,
Zio.
Master Ryuji.
Pass the baton and
If it was someone else, I would have just hit Pixie.
See, what I would have done is I would have shot them till I knocked down something, and then I would have switched to Morgana and used his spell
Yeah, that's probably a
to
good
finish
idea.
off the exploding one, instead of just unloading my whole clip.
But it's so satisfying.
Discard? Cam, can you still
Oh,
there?
probably
Yes.
not. That must mean either Discord or Streamlabs or both just trapped out.
I can still hear you guys. I got staticky as hell, but
I
I
don't
can
have
hear
anything
you.
running except Discord right now, so it'll take a minute to get that.
Well, I'm running on.
Yes. Alright, there we go. Yes, thank you, Andrew. Yo!
Yo.
Yep, traditional Discord issue. So what happened with Discord is it just decided to
down too.
Yeah.
On
So
Twitch.
when Discord dies and tries to reconnect, it tries to force itself into a higher level of priority, which will buck the stream. But the stream should be back now.
Yeah,
And
the stream's back now.
and
I could
it's
see the stream died from myself.
and it's still recording anyway.
Okay, like, we're having terrible stream luck this time, jeez.
Platform! We made it!
Not yet. We gotta trade with the egg.
Yep, he'll be your vendor for.
Hello, yes, good job.
Good job. Huh. What you
Now
got
he'll
there?
turn your,
It's really neat.
Will seeds?
yeah.
Oh yeah, so this will be the
Basically, every time you collect 3 will seeds, you should return to Joseph.
I'm
Mhm.
feeling
And he'll make it
strong
into
human
an
desires
accessory.
coming from this accessory.
An accessory that I won't use until the end of the game, because I want my XP, damn it.
May I see it? I won't do any damage to it.
Go ahead, kid. I didn't plan on using it.
If I just do this,
Just
and
makes it
then
better.
This, done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential.
Ring of
The
Lust.
Ring of Lust.
Let me
Well,
know
that's
if you
awkward.
find any others like it. Okay?
Well, yeah, it's based on
Learning
whatever
about
palace you get it
desires
from.
also teaches me more about humans.
Well, yeah, I suppose that would. Okay, so we give him flowers and he gives me stuff.
Yep. And then if you find more those stamps, you can come back to him and you can alter mementos to basically boost stuff for the game for you. So, for example, more EXP or item drops or even more money.
Okay. So. Whoa, he can just give us those?
Well, if you have enough flowers.
That's so useful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love buying stamina stuff from him.
I'm your
Joseph's
only
favorite
customer.
customer.
Doing good?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't keep flowers. They're only collected for that trip through Mementos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once you leave, it basically resets to 0.
On go bird! I don't know why that doesn't count as a all-out attack, but whatever. Because it knocked over the only surviving enemy.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Stylish victory.
So it was a critical, like, it doesn't count.
Okay,
Oh, then
so
there's a stamp.
Yeah. So you're looking for these. And there's more of these did spawn up in the area that we had you looking for in the first place.
alright, so go back up then.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe do it in your own time, I don't know. At this point.
No, because there's no stamp on the first area.
No, there are. Stamps are in the first area. There's not very many, there's only like 2, but they are there.
Hmm.
Y'all are giving me conflicting
I'm
info
getting
here.
tired. Anyone else?
I got all the stamps in the game. Like, I know this, I'm positive. Because you can't. There's 100 stamps available in Mementos.
On! Use murder!
It's almost scary how good she is.
Alright, let's try this again.
That's ironic. A shadow with a sunny expression. Let's match its mood.
Sports section of the newspaper.
Oh. I was telling you to actually pick it. I was joking.
Let's pull back for
Do
now.
it, you won't. I called his bluff and I got a soul drop from it.
Okay.
I mean, not the worst thing.
Okay, that does, like, mess with my brain.
Oh, that's a powerful enemy.
Like,
Dun, dun, dun.
powerful as...
Dun, dun,
Wait,
dun, dun.
he's weaker than me, though.
Then you should be fine.
He had the blue aura. Really? You?
Yeah.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
I don't even remember what he was weak to, like ice or something.
With
Yeah.
ice. You can just open the menu and look.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible,
Hey, see if you can get it. Oh, never mind.
Nope, he's getting mugged.
I mean, you do remember that if you hit R1, it'll tell you if you have something that he's weak to, right?
Please!
Now I
Damn
feel
it.
more charming.
16!
Lucky punch.
Shadow defeated.
And Lucky Punch isn't terrible. I occasionally use it.
Does low
it does
chance of
minimal
critical.
damage, but high crit rate, right?
That shadow was
Yeah, like if you're using Lucky Punch, you're hoping that he'll knock it down.
That's satisfying.
Lucky Punch does about the same damage that a regular attack, just telling him to use his sword would do.
They were nothing.
Alright, let's just go further down then. It really bothers me that you can't save up your flowers in between memento strips.
Why?
Like, it makes sense, don't get me wrong. It just messes with my brain. Because I'm like, I want to gather all of them.
Very nice.
But,
I mean, understandable, but because it's all, you know, the floor's gonna be procedure or
Nice work, team.
generated no matter what. Like, let's
True.
go up and down.
They were
You know, they'll always make more. I mean, of course,
You'll
it's
never,
gotta-
you'll never really have a problem with running out.
yeah, it's just a matter of how much you want to
Is
go.
the screen
through.
getting darker, or is it just me?
I think it's just you.
Okay,
it looks the same.
I missed.
it might be my computer then.
Oh, right, they're all weak to fire, too.
Blast 'em out.
I forget that slime is weak to fire as well.
Same here.
Because I'm just so used to guard.
Well, good, because that means we can give Ramona a break a little bit with the SP spending.
Hey.
Exemplary
Well, now
teamwork.
you're getting some Thief Den rewards.
Starlight victory.
Be completely honest, you should just leave the Thief Den alone until the end of the game and then go have fun with all your points you got for the whole game.
Alright, let's...
Hi.
Okay, so how much crud does this cost? Whoa, okay. That's really cool.
Yeah, I like this
Yeah.
system a lot.
Think
I
of the
actually had it to the
modifier.
point where I was earning more XP in Mementos than I was in Palaces.
Yeah, like, yeah, no, I dump, like, whenever I get those stamps, the first thing I did was max out XP as quickly as I can.
How did I? XP, then money, then items. That's the order I did it.
Hey, me too.
Treating Skull like a thug.
Then
Oh, there we go. Targets around here.
Huh, I wonder if it has something to do with that exclamation mark we see.
Maybe.
So let's ignore it. Lol,
Going
nah.
into it's not gonna reset the room, so.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't remember if I actually got around to the second request.
Oh no, that one I think you have to go because some requests you do need
Oh.
to investigate a little bit. depending on the area to ask you to go check out.
Let's go.
So like you would have to ask people about it.
It's not my fault.
Okay, yeah, whatever you say, man.
What was that?
Come at me, bro.
What? What? That's an actual line of dialogue?
I'll be honest, I don't really usually read these guys' dialogue. I just skip through it and then fight them.
Come at
Well.
me, home bro.
Well, time to make this fight lit AF.
And let's... That would have been really funny, though. Crap.
He touched me inappropriately.
Excuse me?
He's technically a boss one, so he's not weak to fire, even though usually they would be. Oh god, Joker's afraid.
Oh, he's got that... What? Okay, that legitimately bothers me that his Lucky Punch was a critical and mine wasn't.
That's
It's called
Stone
Lucky
Cold.
Punch because you need luck.
So what you're saying is Mono is not that lucky.
You're mine.
If he follows the typical pattern, then he might have the lowest luck of the entire party, because that's Yosuke in P4.
Kind of ironic considering he's a cat.
This looks okay. I remember it's been a while since I looked at his stat. I think it's fine.
Oh jeez.
Her attack power is plummeting.
Go down.
I never use HP attacks with the protagonists.
Well, I knew...
I just don't feel comfortable in that.
I knew Mono was coming, and he was going to use a heal anyway.
There.
Yeah, so if I have a team order figured out, then I'll make a bit more of a risky play, like using a physical move on the MC.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, yes, you suck.
What?
No, stabbing people was wrong.
Yes, turns out stabbing people is wrong. Protein!
Oh boy, protein! I mean, I
Yeah.
don't really ever go to the gym until my New Game Plus playthrough, so...
Yeah.
All you get from going to the gym is HP.
Yeah, I see no genuine reason to not keep exploring. That way, we can get to the bottom floor.
Yeah, you need to get to the bottom of this.
Re!
I'll say it again. You need to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, we do. What's your point?
I'm funny and you'll quote everything I say.
Okay, go Snappa.
No. I mean, this is Ghost Nappa.
That does sound like Ghost Snappa. How dare you?
Hey.
I don't have anything with Garu, do I?
On you? I don't
Nope.
think so.
Well, then get... There we go.
Lunge.
Just what I expect from you, Joker.
I butted that thing and then it exploded.
Is that now how headbutts work? Because I played Ashura's Wrath, and I'm pretty sure that's how headbutts worked.
I'm pretty sure.
What you mean you watched Ashura's Wrath while pressing buttons occasionally?
You're not entirely wrong.
No.
I've never actually played it, but I do know that it's more of a cutscene movie with some buttons and occasional bouts of gameplay.
Yeah. You know how God of War has a whole lot of button mashing and with QuickTime events? It's like that.
Oh, the originals do. I've never really played the originals because they turned me off.
They get rid of the QuickTime events and...
There's not really very many QuickTime events in the new God of War. There's a couple.
What?
Oh yeah, very occasionally there will be those machines that you can get snuff souls from.
That's fantastic.
What the hell? I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know they were there? Oh, they're pretty rare. They don't happen a lot, but they can be there.
Menacing aura.
Okay.
I think you might find them in 1 floor out of 10 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Finish it.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Go to absolutely frick!
Hey, you should see you should make him your persona.
Yeah, let's try it.
He's iterable though. What? Why not?
Okay, fine, bitch. I gave you a chance to live.
But I thought that was enough HP.
They need to be not lower than half health. They need to be in the last 25%.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. I know because I tried really hard to get the Shekyoji because I like Shekyoji.
Okay, I gave him a chance to live. He said no. I feel no guilt.
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Nothing of value was lost, except for his life, but like I said, nothing of value. I am a terrible human being.
Sweet, we found
You can be.
platform.
Let's see.
Hey, don't fiddle with anything in there. Got it?
These are your insides? Kinda makes me want to tinker.
No. Yes.
On torturing cats is wrong.
And Morgana, you're simping for her, so isn't that what you want?
Yo, treasure room! Holy crap, that's a lot of laundry.
Indubitably.
I have a soul drop! Read!
Real talk, I basically never wash the laundry that you find. I usually just wait for the room, the place that you can sell it all to in the new area.
Yeah. The
forget what
only
it's called.
well, I had to in the second playthrough because Mona's best accessory is by getting the Sooty. It was like the Sooty Dragon scale from the Fafnir persona.
I looked up how to get anybody's best equipment.
All right.
I mean, does it...
Maybe that's something I should work on doing for a third playthrough.
Yeah, like, does it really matter unless you're doing, like, a Merciless run or something?
Well, I want to have it so that way when I do New Game Plus on Merciless, because I'm playing on hard, my second playthrough. But when I go on Merciless, I will have all my best equipment. Huh?
What playthrough were you on again?
I'm on my second playthrough on
Second
hard.
playthrough. Okay.
Yeah, you're in
I
the
misheard
third
you, and I thought you said.
and
Yeah.
it just platted the game.
Yeah, after beating the Reaper. Easily.
Oh yeah, the Reaper's not too bad if you're at the right level.
Well, I was level 99.
Oh,
and
that's really easy. I beat the Reaper at like 70.
And I had Izanagi go Kami.
Okay.
Yes, I know that's technically cheating, but it's my second playthrough, damn it. I feel like I earned it.
Mess!
Especially after getting wrecked by Lavenza. Like,
I wrecked by her so many times before I was the right level.
Okay, I have to really imagine a scenario where, like... Okay, so, you're fighting Lavenza and you get your ass absolutely kicked. So you go to Lavenza, hey yes, I would like to use the Compendium, summon Izanagi no Okami. Let's have a rematch, Lavenza! And she's like, oh.
no, you have no
oh,
idea. No, you don't understand. I used Concentrate and then Myriad Truths, and it still barely did anything against her. Like the moment I saw that, I was like, oh god, I'm so fucked.
Pretty sure I'm gonna need a whole nother playthrough to prepare myself for Lavenza, just so that I can have a persona with max stats.
Okay, so I have to ask, does Josie only have like one camp? Do I have to go back up to use my flowers before I leave? Or...
No, Josei appears randomly on each floor.
Yeah. So, like, you have a chance. It usually comes up at every third or fourth floor.
It's just yet another thing that can randomly spawn in Mementos' Josei shops.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And usually, I mean, based on what I've seen, not all the time, but usually he pops up on the floor before you reach his rest area.
Hey.
Yay, safe room.
Mm-hmm. Free floor.
Well,
So I wonder why... You're all wondering why I've gathered you here today.
what are your thoughts?
This feels like an interrogation.
Slaps the table. Tell me more!
Joker, how the hell did you manifest the table?
That's not important! Flips the table.
Stop flipping the table. We can't even afford this one.
Did you really hit me with that one? The
Yes.
nerve.
Joker.
Ooh. Oh, it's the secret walls thing.
Great, so there are walls I can fight too?
Ha, you wish. But no, there's
There are
one
cracked walls that you can break through.
You'll know them by the blue cracks on them.
Well, you can tell because the train tracks keep going through the wall.
Okay, so
Well, that
anytime...
It's like Zelda, but much easier to tell. Well, it's gonna be a...
Did it, Skull?
Ooh, crit!
You did it,
Good
Skull!
It doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes. Save the witty banter for later.
Yep.
There you go.
I wasn't even sure. We're a happy family.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
I like how the other ones just leave like, nope, 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 I don't want to get eaten.
Yeah, right.
Because they don't know
He
what
just
I do to
turned
them.
Barry into a mask! Everybody run!
And that's where he turned to a mask. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Did you just... Oh my god, we're at the meme level of content now, aren't we? What?
Are you mad?
Oh yeah, I told you, they can appear randomly. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass if you want to collect all 8 of them. Because then you'll get to the end, there'll be like 2 left, and you're going to be just going through floors hoping they spawn.
Yep.
Okay, I keep panicking whenever I see that there's a shadow behind a door, because I swear it might be a Reaper room, and I just scream.
Oh, no, if you're to the Reaper room, the Reaper room is the whole floor.
Yeah.
Like, if you enter a floor, and you hear chains rattling, that he's somewhere in that floor. It's never going to be just behind a door. It's
And he
not
can
that
phase through the
neat.
door.
Yeah, that too, he can't just phase through the door. You are quite a bit faster than the Reaper, so if you don't want to fight him, it's not too hard to keep away, as long as you don't get stuck in a dead end.
Alright, we're running low on SPE, especially Mona,
Okay.
so hopefully we're getting close to the bottom.
I think you
Should
are.
be.
This isn't a very low area. It's
Nah.
only the first exploration Mementos.
Okay.
I want to say it's only like 10 deep.
I'm just hoping to find a Josie's shop, because there's some good gear I can get, now that I
Well,
have enough flowers.
you'll know
I
when-
suppose you could just keep going until he spawns. You know a Josei shop will be there when you see his monster truck at the beginning of the floor. Like he'll do like a little wave at you, and then you'll start exploring the floor.
Oh, okay, that's a nice little signal.
Yeah,
But
it's
first,
it's not a surprise that
stains.
Josei will be there.
Alright, good. I thought
That's
it
cool,
might
because
be
maybe
like
you can change.
RNGesus.
There's a little RNGesus. Some of them are guaranteed to show up every time, and some of them are RNGesus.
Oh,
Mister.
like this?
There he is. Yeah,
Yeah, he does that.
yeah. The next
Oh.
time it'll be a cutscene.
And he shows up on the map.
Yep. Yes, he does. So you just gotta
That's
find
so
it.
nice.
Good job.
I think you guys... No? I could have sworn they resisted gun. Ryuji, you finally get to use your persona.
Your skull.
Yeah,
You did it, skull. You did it, skull.
See, I could have sworn Morgana had at least one more line to that. Like, what? Skull did something useful? I guess that's maybe a crit line instead.
I think that's when he gets a crit from a regular attack or something.
Devil fruit. What the hell is this? One Piece? We some kind of One Piece?
That'd be funny.
If this was One Piece, I think I'd be asleep. Because it's boring!
Ooh.
I know what I said. I hear the manga's better though, so maybe I'll give that a try someday. But God, the anime is too slow.
Yeah, I watched a while of One Piece. I didn't like it. I actually got people mad at me on Twitter for saying
I
like,
gave it 7 episodes and was bored out of my mind. I was not gonna keep going after that.
Well, I mean, considering that already it's in episode, what, 900 something, it's like...
Yo, what you
I
got?
don't know, like, I feel like unless you're interested in what's going for... Oh, you have to... No, yeah, there you go.
Like that.
Now he's gonna hammer Mementos into shape.
Yes. It's kind of amusing.
How does he do this?
He just does it.
He finds a pressure point.
Here we go.
Yeah, what?
Just watch. I've learned all about this. You see, the cognition flowing through Mementos. It's got these things that are similar to what you humans call pressure points. So, if I do this...
Wait, cognitive pressure point. Is that just a trigger warning? Someone in the real world just instantly gets triggered for no reason.
They're my trigger.
There.
Titans are my trigger.
That should have changed it for you. Don't believe me?
Take Attack on Titan Abridged. It's better than actual Attack on Titan.
Dude, Attack on the Titan Abridged is fantastic. I hate that they only made like the 1 episode.
I thought they got like a cease and desist or something.
I think they did. Let's see. These
Wouldn't
are
surprise me.
very useful.
Yep, those could be good to have, and whenever you're in a bind.
Household are really good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, between them, the stamina kits are only for use in safe houses, but they heal everyone.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a bit more useful.
And eventually we'll have more like incense, playing cards, and then like base knives, gun, and rock and stuff. Or rogues.
Now hit R1. Hit the R1 button for me.
Like that?
Yeah, so now it's suggesting that Skull has the weakness for the one that's left. Because I noticed that you weren't like ever doing that, so I just wanted to make sure you knew it was there.
Okay, I don't have the level for that. I think I'm level 13.
Well, we get to see Skull's finishing.
That pose gets me all the time because Kanji makes that exact same pose at a point in P4.
Okay.
We've already been over this. He's just Kanji 2.0.
Yeah.
I see the platform.
Let's see, I already saw Josie.
Mm-hmm.
Boink. Why doesn't
Acapella music.
Why doesn't Mona have a radio that we can like change to play other Persona music?
Because I don't know, he's a cat, not a radio.
He's a car, not a cat.
Hey, I'm just saying, if the car is a cat, then what is his AC like?
How dare you?
I'm just saying.
Alright, so can I just leave?
You can.
Like, is that the top?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. We've got 20 minutes left. So we may just make it to exams.
Oh yeah.
The exams will be pretty quick.